Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my podcast, Snack Thoughts. Welcome again to my podcast, Snacks Thoughts. And what is my thought for today? Well, I was thinking about this Chat GPT and GPT and all the new and different types of artificial intelligence that's coming out. you know and supposedly they have several different categories or levels of AI that they're coming out with. Some is said to be sentient. Some are said not to be as sophisticated, but maybe can perform the basic task, but just faster than a human being. you know um, some are set to be developed. They're saying within maybe like 10 years, where there's supposed to be an AI that's coming out that will be more intelligent than human beings, where it'll be sentient and self-functioning and able to learn and also able to think on its own. And so the question that I pose today is, are we entering the age of the Terminator? And I'm going to say it again. Are we entering the age of the Terminator? And if you guys, most of you guys, I'm quite sure, have seen the movie or the series with the Terminator, with Sarah Connor, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the several movies that he made. And obviously the Terminator was an artificial intelligence bot whose mission and purpose was whoever they were assigned to, they were sent to go destroy, or omit and delete their target. And so when you look at artificial intelligence at the rate that it's moving, obviously it's already in our society. You can look at some of the fast food restaurants, but we have it in our cell phones, our computers, our laptops. Pretty much AI is in just about everything you can think of, especially if it's electronic. And so some of this AI is going to replace human beings, and at the rate it's accelerating with technology, it is going to replace a lot of human beings out of jobs. Now, they're projecting that by 2030, AI is set to replace something like 8 to 11 million jobs. And these are in different industries, everywhere from the medical field, obviously a lot of the white collar, some of your service sector jobs. Now, there are some AI that it can build houses, so it will have an effect even on the construction industry. Again, I mentioned some of your white collar jobs. It'll be able to close out, like what do you call it, like mortgage loans or mortgage deals, so where you eliminate the need to have so many loan officers. And these are just a few. Now, I know that the federal government is normally the last to jump on to technology. They tend to, in some cases, be a bit archaic or slow compared to the corporate sector. Not unless it's in like space and technology. On certain aspects, they jump ahead in like certain weapons systems and stuff like that. But outside of that, the federal government tends to hold on to their old rank and file with the paper push, but that's gone with the federal government also, as they've gone digital, and even the federal government is speeding up. So I'm going to do a separate podcast or video on that one, on AI coming for federal jobs, and how the federal government is using it. But you have other segments such as security, officers, the DigiDog with the police force. So once they get this AI further along, there may be some law enforcement and security jobs or security details replaced. You can use them in the military, where you don't have to put troops on the ground. And a good example of that is that you have individuals that are in the military that can do drone strikes, and they can be deployed, say, on paper, but they're actually still stationed in one location, but they can operate the drone from a centralized location and hit their target anywhere in the world and just fly it on a screen like it's like in an aircraft simulator. So this AI is coming. I mean, it's already here, but it's not coming, but it's developing exceptionally fast. You know, and even Elon Musk has warned about what he might call the dark side or the scary side of AI. You know, but Google is thrown their hat in the ring to try to be first and beat everybody to the punch. But they had to stop an AI program because it began to develop its own language, and they stopped it before it took control of itself and gained its own autonomy. So this is where we are at with artificial intelligence, you know. And so you have things such as the artificial womb. They also now have artificial sperm or synthetic sperm, where they are able to utilize that and reproduce their own human beings. Now, they haven't pushed this on out in the open onto the market yet, but this is actually going on behind the scenes. But they do have it already. They have the artificial wombs ready, and they have artificial sperm. So you tell me, you know, has humanity become through technology too advanced for its own good? You know, and I'm all for technology, but I just don't think that you should push it to the point where you're trying to play God or trying to replace human beings. I believe that artificial intelligence is a great tool to work with humanity, and that humanity can use. It shouldn't be the other way around, where artificial intelligence is using us or replacing us, you know. But more to come. You know, we'll soon see. You know, are we entering the Terminator age, where AI is set to replace us? And then you have to think, what happens if it gains its own intelligence, and these robots, whatever like that, should they decide to go rogue? What do you do then? You know, and you have to think. Pretty much every system that we have, many of it, you know, in our society, it is controlled by some form of AI. You can't get away from it. So it's something to think about. You know, it's something to think about. Have we entered the age of the Terminator? You know, so, but just something to you know, chew on and consider. But you know, I'll be coming out with the one for the federal jobs, which I think that that'll be interesting, you know, because federal employment was always supposed to be secure. But with the way inflation is going and with taxes and everything like that, if the government can save money and they can use AI instead to get their public service work done, how many federal employees would they actually need? Something to think about. You know, something to think about. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this one short and get off here. But the name of this podcast is Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS, Snacks Thoughts. And you can find this podcast on Spotify, Spreaker, Acast, SoundCloud, Radio PPM, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and a host of other social media platforms. So please join Snacks Thoughts. And also I have a YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus, Eric Broadus YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. So please go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. There I share content on everything from how to succeed in the military, a combination of fitness, some maybe politics, some economics. I mean, I do a variety of topics, you know, over there on my YouTube channel. So please share both of them and push them out. And lastly, I'm teaching courses on Skillshare, how to succeed in the military, leadership, cultural diversity, and a host of other topics. So love to have you, and I will leave links in the description. Please join the class, but push them out and share it. But something to think about, guys. You know, Terminator age, guys, is AI beginning to make its move to take over humanity. Peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one.